This is where the fun begins.
Hello there.
What's going on, guys? Unofficial Star Wars here. Hope you're all doing well. And in today's video, we have an exciting update here for the Obi-Wan Kenobi finale, as a new poster has been teased of Darth Vader and Obi-Wan on Mustafar of their rematch. Without further ado, we're going to hop right on into it. All that I ask is that you drop a like on the video and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and join us for more Star Wars videos. This is very, very interesting. So, as we have been knowing for like over a year, ever since the Obi-Wan Kenobi show was announced, is that this was going to show the rematch of the century. We've already seen Kenobi and Vader already fight once in episode 3 of Obi-Wan Kenobi, and it's now that we're going to see these two fight once again, except on Mustafar, of course, depicting from the concept art. So we're gonna hop right on into it from an article coming from the Direct. As always, we'll have that full article linked down in the description down below. It reads, as its title goes, Obi-Wan Kenobi finale poster teases Darth Vader rematch on Mustafar. Disney Plus host star shared a new post to promote the highly anticipated finale of Obi-Wan Kenobi, showcasing the much talked about proper rematch between the Jedi Master and Darth Vader. It goes on to read, in the poster, the former friends can be seen engaging in a duel on Mustafar, the same setting where Obi-Wan and Anakin had their duel in Star Wars Revenge of the Sith, and you can also see Vader's castle there in the background of the poster. Now, the article goes on to give special thanks to the Direct reader, Juro Kurozi, sorry if I mispronounced that, for bringing the post to our attention, and this is for, as of right now, for pretty much, it's like the first time I've ever had this on the channel as like a developing type of story. On top of that, to clear some stuff up here, this was shared from a Disney Hotstar account over on Twitter, which is like a foreign account for Disney. So yes, it's still official, except it's not like from the official, United States or anything like that. And on top of that, this isn't officially coming from Lucasfilm, Star Wars, or Disney. This is actually a fan-made poster. If for anything, I believe that we're going to see an actual poster after the actual episode and finale comes out, and this is kind of like an effort to like avoid spoilers and that type of stuff. Although they can give us like a tease, they still have time to like put out like a new snippet or a new clip or something like that to kind of give us a little bit of an insight here of what we could expect to see here from the finale. And so oddly enough, as I just refreshed this article, they actually have the full article now out here, as it was a developing story, as I had previously mentioned. And instead of just like restarting the entirety of this video, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna take a read completely of what this article has to say and share here about the finale here of the Kenobi show and this overall tease here. So let's hop right into it. As it reads, Obi-Wan Kenobi is gearing up for an explosive finale, as fans are anticipating that the earlier promised rematch between Ian McGregor's Jedi Master and Darth Vader will finally happen. During the first 5 episodes the hit Star Wars series explored the Empire's dominance and Obi-Wan's bond with Princess Leia Organa, and the signs indicate that it will lead up to another fateful encounter between the former friends. During episode 3, Obi-Wan and Vader finally had their first encounter after the events of Order 66 and Revenge of the Sith. However, Obi-Wan was clearly not like in his usual self, leading to Vader easily beating him, and at that just toying with him, as many fans had believed. Many believed that the duel taking place during that episode was not the battle that Lucasfilm had promised, especially after President Kathleen Kennedy teased that it would be the rematch of the century, in quotes. Now, as a new social media post may hint that another bout between Obi-Wan and Vader will happen in the finale, and this is something that's also been depicted from the concept art of the two dueling on Mustafar, as I had earlier shared. The article goes on to continue to say, Disney Plus host star shared a new post to promote the highly anticipated finale of Obi-Wan Kenobi, showcasing the much talked about proper rematch between the Jedi Master and Darth Vader. From there, continuing on, back in November 2021, an official scissor reel for Obi-Wan Kenobi featured concept art promoting the rematch between Obi-Wan and Vader, and as I had mentioned, the image shows the two former friends engaged in a battle in similar fiery setting, presumably on Mustafar. The Direct reader, Juro Kurozi, noted that the poster is actually a fan art created by Render Driver. Shout out to my guy over on Instagram. I'll have him linked down in the description down below. I honestly thought I recognized it. I thought I saw it before. But as I digress, the article goes on to say, still, it's notable that an official Disney Plus host star page posted the image to promote the finale. So when the question arises, will Obi-Wan pursue Darth Vader on Mustafar? I have an entirety of a theory and something I want to cover in a completely different video. So it's all the more reason to hit that subscribe button and notification bell to be notified when new videos are coming out. I'm going to have a preview video here with all my predictions and theories and stuff to expect to see here in the finale of Obi-Wan Kenobi coming out tomorrow, so make sure you guys are staying tuned for that. As the article goes on to read, although this is a fan art and comes from an international Disney Plus account, this latest promotion could confirm that the highly teased rematch between Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Vader will finally happen during the finale. The Jedi Master already showed signs of his past self in the last episodes, meaning that he will be ready for another duel with the Sith Lord. It is unknown if the setting will indeed be Kenobi, Mustafar, and probably will in my own thoughts and opinions, but previous concept art from the show's official scissor reel showed the pair fighting on the planet. Still, it remains to be seen why Obi-Wan ends up on Mustafar, considering that he won't probably want anything to do with the Empire, as it showed him fleeing the transport with Leia. While it's possible that the first minutes of the finale will show Obi-Wan fulfilling his promise to Bail Organa by bringing Leia home, the episode could revolve around another rescue mission, unfortunately for many of you probably. This time around, the main focus, however, will be with the young Luke Skywalker. Moses Ingram's Reva could have kidnapped Luke in Tatooine in order to seek revenge against Darth Vader. As a result, the Inquisitor could go to Mustafar directly, bring Luke there, prompting Obi-Wan to go to the fiery planet to save the future Jedi. Reva and Obi-Wan could go into a battle first, with the winner heading toward an emotional rematch against Vader. Well, of course, that would be Obi-Wan. All things considered, of course, it's a cool theory that Reva could kidnap a young Luke Skywalker, but the only thing that needs to happen, and I really need to get that out there, it needs to happen, is that if this happens and that they take Luke Skywalker off of Tatooine, he needs to in some weird way get his mind wiped, that he just doesn't remember these events, because that would mess and ruin some of the continuity that we see in the later films of the original trilogy, A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi, and even in the sequels. Article goes on to state, whatever the case is, it's safe to assume that there will be tons of lightsaber battles in the upcoming finale of Obi-Wan Kenobi, which is going to be coming out on Wednesday, June 22nd. It can't come soon enough. I'm so very excited for it. Of course, here on the channel, we've been doing weekly reaction videos and breakdown videos for each and every episode of Obi-Wan Kenobi. So if you guys are looking forward to those, if you guys look for those breakdown videos with Easter eggs and things that you've missed in these episodes, as well as other upcoming Star Wars content such as Mando Season 3, the Cassian Andor series at the end of August, and much, much more, it's all the more reason to hit the subscribe button and join us today here on the channel. I'm definitely really looking forward to seeing this duel between Vader and Kenobi on Mustafar. I really want to see some type of training sequence with Kenobi. He's still rusty a little bit here and there. In the previous episode, he was pretty good with the lightsaber combat, but then again, he wasn't fighting another like lightsaberist. He was only fighting stormtroopers and just like slicing them down, so it's really not all that difficult. To maybe in some sort of weird way to see like a time jump or something like that, maybe he goes off to Yoda on Dagobah, or Yoda comes to him, whatever the case may be. Maybe he just flings around the lightsaber in the middle of the desert of Tatooine. It would be good enough for me in my own thoughts and opinions. Or maybe that he speaks to a Force ghost of Qui-Gon Jinn is something else that's been highly anticipated the entirety of the series, is something else I think would be really cool and a nice kind of touch for like a training type of sequence before we get into this actual duel in the rematch of the century here against Vader and Kenobi in the finale. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. I'd absolutely love to hear what you guys all think. Drop a like on the video if you enjoy it, as it really helps the channel, and check out our unofficial Star Wars for more Star Wars content, guys. Thanks so much for watching today's video. As always, may the Force be with you. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.